YouTube, what's poppin'? It's the boy Tony Williams coming to you from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And I want to get on this documentary, the documentary 13th, that I saw on Netflix, and basically it gets into the 13th Amendment and how it basically is caveated. If any of you who don't know, most of you should know, and if you don't know, you're ridiculous. But 13th Amendment was supposedly abolished slavery in the United States, but you got to read the fine print on that shit. It says the abolition of slavery, except for punishment of a crime. And it gets into how after the Civil War ended and after slavery was abolished, because slavery officially ended in December of 1865, but they began to criminalize black people and basically lock them up for any old fucking thing. So they used the 13th Amendment against us, this little loophole or whatever that you want to call it, and they still use it to this day. Actually, that's why it's 4 times as many black men in jail as it is any other group of people. And white supremacy has a way of covering its ass, and gives you the illusion of inclusion. And so they're gonna have a little bit of white folks that get locked up also. They're gonna have a little bit of they got a lot of Latinos, because a lot of Latino communities are going through the same thing as the black communities, a lot of them. But there's nobody shit is our shit. Don't ever get it fucked up. You know what I mean? That's no disrespect to the Latino community. Got a lot of love for a lot of Puerto Ricans and everything, because I got a lot of them in my family. A lot of blood relatives are Puerto Rican and Dominican. But really they just African people. They just speak a different fucking language, and I mean that's a lot of them don't seem to get that or try to run from that. But that's another story for another time. But they criminalized black people and locked them up for all types of bullshit and everything. And actually, a lot of this shit that I already knew, So, but what it did delve into was this this coalition called ALEC that I never heard of until I can't remember what exactly ALEC stands for. I actually forgot. But it basically is a coalition of politicians and corporations who basically get together and make laws. And the Stand Your Ground law, which was used basically to let that piece of shit ass George Zimmerman get off for killing Trayvon Martin, was one of the laws that came about from these motherfuckers. White supremacy is a motherfucker. ALEC is basically a part of white supremacy. It's like a white supremacist organization. And it's like a secret society. It's like a secret organization. Or not so secret organization. These motherfuckers get together and make laws and everything. And basically as they see fit, make laws as they see fit and everything that benefits white people. Benefits white people. Now, I can't remember every single thing about it and everything, because I watched the movie, I watched the documentary last night. But those of you out there who got Netflix or got that Fire Stick, or Amazon Fire Stick, whatever, got Netflix on it, check out 13th. It's deeper than a motherfucker. Everybody need to watch that shit. That shit is deeper than a motherfucker. You know what I mean? I'm gonna make sure I get my ass to the movies and check out Birth of a Nation, because I should have been saw that. But life gets in the way and I haven't had time and everything. I'm gonna get my ass down there to see Birth of a Nation and support the brother Nate Parker. And also, make sure I take my kids and everything to see it. But I'm trying to get my kids to sit down with me and rewatch 13th again, because I know they didn't see that. So that's something that your kids need to watch. It's something that that your families need to watch and everything. Get an understanding of how white supremacy works. And the thing is, they don't call it white supremacy in the documentary, but it's white supremacy. It's white supremacy. We are in a system of white supremacy, and that shit is all part of it. The prison industrial complex is all part of that shit. The criminalization of black people is a part of that shit. So don't ever get it fucked up, man. These motherfuckers are evil. These are evil people, you know. You know what I mean? You shouldn't have to caveat it. We know all white folks. Most of us know that all white people aren't a certain way, but you know, I heard somebody say, I can't remember who it was, but they said if you got 10,000 white people and 1,000 of them are good people, how do you differentiate between 1,000 and 10,000? How would you know? So it's fucked up that it's like that. You just can't trust everybody, you know, even people that you think is cool with you. You know, Tim Wise did a fucking backflip on black people. He been talking about white supremacy for the longest. All of a sudden, when his shit with Nate Parker came out and everything, he been on some other shit. So, you know, you just never fucking know, man. You just, and you got to look at everybody's side-eyed, man. But yeah, check out 13th. 13th is that's some shit that we need, that we all need to watch. That documentary is important for our people. It's real educational, and it's deeper than a motherfucker. The bull Tony Williams from North Philly calling you out, man, saying what's up, and I'm out of here.